This is Evie Wolf here, and I thought maybe I can do a basically like how I draw my characters slash like story time video if I can remember it. Well, so let's begin. I know I don't script my videos because I go straight to it, but well. Anyways, I was thinking maybe drawing how I draw my OC. Like I always start off with like a circle, but I get into the details of my art. And basically basically if I tell one of my stories here on my videos, you probably would be like, wow, she has one heck of adventure. Am I right? Am I right? Well, basically, okay, my question would be like, okay, sorry, I'm getting off topic. Has anyone seen the new Pokemon, has a new Pokemon announcement? Well, for me, I thought that one of the starters are kind of adorable. Like one looks like Daffy Duck, and the other one looks like someone draw that for a fan art. But I thought they were adorable, and I'm either picking between the cat or the duck, which doesn't matter to me as long as I can build a bond between the Pokemon. Yeah, Gizzy's here with me. He's my long-haired Chihuahua. He's getting old, but we love him. We love him very much. 2 months ago, we adopted a dog named Gizmo. Gizmo. I'm sorry. Kringle. His name is Kringle. I am so sorry for that misinformation. Kringle is a very young dog, so he tends to be a little hyper when it comes to, meeting new people and going crazy. When we first met him, we kind of fell in love with him. He was so adorable, and Kringle. Oh. But, and basically, I do got some stories up my sleeve if anyone wants to hear them, if you're seeing this video. But, well, let me see if I can remember one story. we had some funny stories, and we used to go to we went to Mass for vacation, and we had a good time. We meet my other family members, and I kind of meet my other grandpa, and he was getting old, and I get to see new place. Well, he's getting old, and he basically we met him, and we had a good time. We spent with him, and usually that's Kringle in the background if you hear him whine. He's seeing my mom basically, because she's been to work all day. He missed her, and like I said, we had some fun stories, and we have a good time at that vacation, and let me think of funny stories while growing up. Oh God, that's him in the background. Oh, I love my babies. I love my fur babies. And yeah, I love my fur babies. That's my mom coming in. And basically, I mean, I don't have any questions right now. I don't have a live stream, but if people want to see this video, I would love for anyone to I would love for anyone to to say, hey, this is a very good artist. And usually, I don't. They just okay, but yeah. What else do I have for? Okay, let me think of a good story to tell for you guys if I can remember it. My memory is not that great, but let's see. Let me tell you about some random things back in high school. I mean, yeah, I was bullied back in high school, but at the same time, sticking freaking. Let me think. If I can remember it. You have heard another story about with my so-called sister, but let me tell you about a good positive story. Back when I was in Florida, when I was a kid, we went to Disneyland. And we went to Disneyland, and I couldn't remember this until my mom told me about it. But we went on this Space Mountain thing, where that Yeti, supposedly tore up the tracks. Well, my mom has an asthma attack, but here's the thing. I was young. I was a young kid, and when you get older, you kind of apologize to your parent for laughing at them. I kind of laughed because I thought we're having a good time. But don't get me wrong, I'm a kid. I was a kid, and it was a fun experience per se, and fun experience, and let me think. I'm sorry. It was a fun experience because I thought we were having a good time. And then, my mom started having an asthma attack when the roller coaster went up, and then it went backwards real quick. Now, at the time I did not know what asthma attack was because I was a kid. But when you get older, you learn not to laugh at someone who has an asthma attack. I learned from that, What else I can tell you guys? When I was in I can't remember. My brain is that my brain is that let's see. So, yeah, I was looking at the new Pokemon. I was looking at what's new for a Pokemon game, and so far I see Scarlet and Violet, Now, don't get me wrong, I like the new starters. They're kind of cute, but I don't know their fully evolved forms. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what their evolved forms are going to be like. I think um a fire one could be a hippo. I don't know if it's a hippo. Correct me if I was wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Just let me know, and I'll say thank you for letting me know what that baby was, because I don't want any Pokemon fans to get triggered. Please don't get triggered over and stuff. But yeah, um, well, when and it's like when I draw, okay, anyways, regardless of that, anyways, to this topic here, when I draw my characters, I, if you're in my opinion, if you're a new artist and if you want to draw, I recommend start off small. And it's okay to ask advice for any other artist. Like for me, I just start off with a circle and I just start practicing drawing. And just to let you guys know, hands are hard to draw. Not gonna lie about that. But yeah, it's when I was a very young artist, I had to look up. My inspiration comes from Vengeful Spirits off of DeviantArt because she was a really good artist, and she got me to drawing. But if any artist is your inspiration, that's good. And if you want to start art, go ahead, start art. Start art right away and start practicing. And if you don't know where to start, usually some people start off with getting like mangas or looking it up online, make it easier and simple. But, I start off with a circle and I draw my characters. I was a self-taught artist. I wasn't raised in the classroom, but I'm always willing to teach other people to draw for free. I don't mind. I love to draw. It's really my passion to do so. And I'm sorry that I stutter in this video because, it's my first time talking in this video and I'm not much of a talker. I'm not much of a talker, during videos because I'm tending to stutter and mess up, but, forgive me for that. Because, but yeah. Another thing to let you guys know that, what else should I do? Oh, I was, in the Art Institute. I was in the Art Institute online, and it was very interesting. Like, I had some ups and downs during classes, but at the same time, I'm willing to learn new things and try new tricks to improve my work. But at the same time, let me tell you this one story. And you might say, yeah, it was your fault, but the teacher should have been more responsible in telling you, hey, this is how you correct it. So I was in the perspective drawing class, and I was ready to learn perspective drawing. I don't know how to do perspective drawing to this day because she was not there in class. Okay. And, sorry about that. And, what the I did turn in my assignments, but I waited on the teacher. But the thing was, I waited on the teacher to respond because, I was waiting on her to critique my work. And, it would take like a couple of days, and before I get to another assignment. You see, I'm that type of person that will turn in things on time, but it's like, when I think about it, I should have been more like, yeah, let's go to the next assignment and let's work on that, because they're not responding. And that's how, I felt the class. Because, she wasn't there to critique it. Now, if you're a teacher in your own class, you got to be there for your kid. You got to be there for the student at all times to help them out when they're struggling something like math, science, art, even in perspective drawing in college, my 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 mother even asked why weren't you even there to begin with to critique her work, because she did turn in her work on time. And yeah. I was like, yeah, this is not working for me. I'd rather be in a classroom with people than being online. But mm, but, sometimes things happen, and you just gotta learn. You just got to do what you can, and the other classes I did good in, except math and perspective drawing, but I saved some of the math um the math thing. So just in case if there's a certain part in the math thing, I can just say, hey, I got the notes for this. I just need the notes for that. But math is not my cup of tea. But anyways, if any of you guys got any questions for me to do for the next video, I can definitely draw, and I can just I could just I could just say, sure, why not? You can always ask me any questions, just not personal ones, because I'll be like, am I comfortable to answer this question, or, but anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.